Welcome to this episode of the Lunar Report. Hey guys, how you doing? So today is a very important day. Actually, the 22nd will be. And this is for the 22nd and the 23rd, by the way, Friday and Saturday. But yeah, on the 22nd, we have the Sun conjuncting Regulus. Now, Regulus is the star that is the heart of the lion in the constellation Leo. And it's often referred to as the Lion's Gate. And in ancient times, it's been associated with a link, the star itself being a link to Sirius, which is, as you know, a very important star in ancient times. And it's considered a portal to Sirius. And if you think about the heart of the lion, well, I mean, that's what it is. It's our hearts. It's our heart chakra. But it's higher. It's divine. It's one of the four royal stars in the sky. And it does have to do with royalty, but generally it's about bringing consciousness. Anytime the sun conjuncts something, it's always about bringing consciousness. So bringing consciousness to our heart chakras, in this case, opening up that portal, because there's a portal right here in our hearts. This is where divine information, true divine information comes. And when that's open, we can receive that information. So that is exactly what we're experiencing now. A lot of you are probably feeling this at the time of this video because it affects us a few days before and a few days after. But in either case, during this time, really bring that conscious awareness to your heart. Feel it. You might feel a tingling, a opening sensation like a flower, a warm feeling. Whatever it is for you, just focus on that, because there's divine transmissions coming down. And it's not divine like intelligence per se, as in something we think of in the mind. It's not emotional, as in it's coming from the lower chakras. It's from the heart, and it's feeling, And we just feel our way through it. And when we do that, we're getting the transmissions, okay? So very important, and this is what's guiding us. And this heart is really the portal to our manifestations. It's the portal to everything. So what we want to do is we want it to be open so we can keep an open channel, okay? And in this case, bring that conscious awareness to it. And the more conscious awareness we bring to it, the more it opens, the more powerful we become, the more we manifest, and in this case, get some intelligence that works subtly. It works in our genetic code. It's not thoughts, it's not feelings, it's etheric. And so we just feel our way through it and it does its thing. So very, very big stuff. Now we're gearing up for the new moon coming up on the 25th. Now this is happening in Leo, okay? So right now, since we're in this balsamic phase of the moon, we're gearing up for that new moon. The moon's going to be in Cancer. So what this signifies is a time of clearing out that old lunar cycle. That old cycle last month, which was about emotional strength and emotional mastery. It's about releasing it, okay? Because we gained a lot, but it's integrated now, okay? And it's important that in order for us to receive these new changes coming up here in a few days during the new moon, we have to clear out the old energies, okay? So we just let it go. And it's already a part of us, what we've learned, that emotional mastery is already embodied. So we let everything else go, the thoughts, the feelings, especially the feelings, because we are talking about Cancer, and let them go. And in this way, we create room for the new beginnings that are going to be taking place around this weekend, okay? But mostly for the beginning of next week. And I'll talk about that during the new moon report. But in either case, just release those emotions, and in that way we create room for the new. Now, what's interesting is we also have the moon going across this Venus-Jupiter conjunction that took place in Cancer. So it's going to touch by each of those. So for these next couple of days, really feeling our way through this optimism that we've learned, and releasing it, breathing it in, breathing it out. And also a lot of these relationships that we formed. A lot of us have had a lot of connections with soul family last month. A lot of connections to our past in general, past lives, our families, our earth families, etc. So really feeling into that and feeling all of the, in this case with Jupiter, the bountifulness that all of that brought, and just release it, okay? so we can gear up for the new moon. Now, we've also got on the 23rd, we've got Mars trining up to Chiron. So this suggests that we're healing our energy right now. And what's really standing out to me in the chart is that being in Cancer, it's almost like we've been kind of a hermit, kind of, and we are certainly going to be getting into that like now for these couple days over the weekend, Friday and Saturday. But it's to help. It's the final stage of it, okay? It's the final stage of that hermetic kind of period for us to now rise up into the light, which is Leo, which is where the new moon's going to be taking place. So we're coming up to this final stage now, and it's going to take some confidence. It's going to take some courage. And so that's what's being healed right now. And Chiron is doing its work on Mars, which is our energy, our drive, our ambitions. Okay, so allow the healing to take place. But all in all, if we're just opening that heart chakra, all this stuff is just happening automatically. Now, what else is happening is Uranus is trining up all the planets in Cancer, and also the moon, while the moon transits there too. So this is a freedom time. It's a time, these next few days, to really step into our freedom and claim our true selves. But feel it. Feel what that feels like. Breathe it in. And become familiar with it. And again, let those divine transmissions to do their work. But in either case, very freedom. Lots of freedom with our feelings. Okay, stepping into that. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for the new moon report coming up on Monday. Take care.